Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the land of the dead. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba ba li ba 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 li li ba ba. Do dee do do dee dee. That Anyone in here? Bit of dust in here. Right, how's everyone going? If there's a shine. Right. How's everyone going? How is everyone going? How is everyone going? Oh, it does work. Took some time. Um, I wonder if this will make any difference. A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Hello. I don't really want to shout, to be honest. Hello? Devex! Keeps trying to update review. Eh? I just got in. Hello! Let me show you something. There we go. This is it. Dev, what you can do. Hang on, I can hear myself. So that's better. Okay, so Dev, once you're here, you can go and click on the server, and then go to details, and then you can download the mod from here on this page. Don't know why I was echoing badly. There's only one mod available. There's only one available mod you can see, which is only the refillable tanks. So yeah. Anyways, pending update. Have you make sure the mod is installed in your mods folder in your documents? If it is installed in that area. Hello Sam, how's it going? Because that's where mine is. Hang on Dev, hang on, I got a better idea. Why not I just send you the folder myself? Where is it? And then just drag it into the spot, because mine doesn't need updating. So, mods. Oh, flip, I didn't even realise. There you go. How big is it? I think it's too big to upload. Into Discord. Let me do a quick Google search. Probably sent you the wrong folder. Had this problem before, didn't we? So how's everyone going in the chat? God, this is slow, isn't it? Open a new tab. Website's down. That's just typical, right? There's only one website I got it from. What's this one? No, that's a completely different mod itself. Replaceable pig food. There it is. Usually you can go on the download the mod itself just by clicking on the hosting. But pending for an update, that seems legit. No, I haven't received that. Oh, wonderful. FS mod is FS17 website is down. Oh, that's just typical. Okay, we'll try this website. Yes, because it's showing up under mods. Okay, so you do have it installed. Let me see if you got the right one. Oh, where's the search bar? Is the numbers correct? What? You can't find it? Replaceable refill station. What? Don't say they're taking it off the website. The website that I'm after is down. It won't load. What's this one? Google is always your friend, boys. Media share. Let's media share. I don't trust that one. Is it the right, correct? If you look at my stream, you can tell if it's correct or not by the number. But give that one a try. I don't know if it's legit. Oh, website's down. Flip. That's typical, right? I got it off the website early on. Now it's down. It's giving me a 522 error. Anyway, say upload it and pass it to you. Then again, it should work if you've got the same version. No, don't need to extract it. You completely download it. It's already been in the zip folder. Then you put it in your mods folder. Don't need to do that. For example, here we go. Here, that's where I got mine. And farming simulator mods, and then boom, replaceable fields. What's up? Dev's having some problems with his mod. But no, you don't need to extract it. You download it as a zip folder and you place it under My Games, Microsoft Farming Simulator 2017, mods folder, and place it in there. You know, where's it?
Yeah, and it should just come straight up, to be honest. You don't even have to unzip them.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
I can hear myself talking.
Yeah, he's only got to sort his gate out. It's all good.
You shouldn't be able to hear yourself now.
Oh, that's right. Thank you very much, sir. I'm just going to do myself. I can see you're ready. What's that all about?
I've never changed the name since we last did Farming Sim. Oh, what
Yeah.
a mess!
I know.
What the hell? Who did this?
God knows. So I think what we're going to have to do is we may do a nice chill tidying up, and then we'll go from there to check everything else.
Just look,
so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to roll myself a fag, guys, and then I'm going to set it to go live.
Copy that.
And then hopefully Dev will have sorted his problem out. We'll help him through it anyway, yeah, Dev?
Copy. I'm just going to look in your
Cheers,
pants.
I'm just putting it in now as a zip
That's right.
file.
Just put it in as a zip file, and then as soon as you go into your game, you should just highlight it and it'll sort it.
Yeah, what it was telling me, it was showing it, although it was unzipped, but what it was telling me, it needed an update for some reason on that mod.
Well, you can actually go into the mods, find it, and update it that way if you want to, because it is actually a mod one. It's not no different. I've got loads of mods because when we used to run the server, but all I did was click that one because it means we haven't got to travel and buy seeds everywhere. That's the only reason I did that.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and restart the game again now.
Okay, I'm just looking at. Okay, so we have.
Oh, right. I've put it in a zip file. It's not showing up as needing a download now, so you should get somewhere.
Right. We got a lot of work to do, boys, because we have farming equipment all over the place. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember now. We were, yeah. Yeah, I remember last time when we did this. We were working on the fields, and then time came upon us, so we just left the vehicles as it is, and then just quit the game. And we said that we're going to get back into it once we are in.
So
You in, Dev?
I've hit the timer for us to go live. We'll sort it all out anyway, Dave. Don't stress on anything, mate. We'll get it done.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to log in now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just going through the. My memory's just coming back of how we left it.
Oh,
Basically, we were doing all the fields, and since it was coming up to almost 10:30, we had to stop what we're doing to leave, and so we just left all the unfinished fields with all the machinery on it.
okay. So what we'll do, we'll try and tidy up. It's only going to be a nice chill stream, to be honest, because to be honest and truthfully, we've not done this for that long.
I know.
I've got to learn all my controls and everything again. Everything now.
Oh, just hate this part where you have to wait for 3 hours.
Oh dear.
Right, Dev, what's your name?
DevX.
Oh, boring.
What do you mean boring?
You need to be like me, man. That says, you ready?
We couldn't all go in as the same, though, could we? That's
No,
the
we
problem.
can't. We can't.
So the difference is,
We can say you're ready 1, you're ready 2, and you're ready 3.
we should be okay in this room as well, shouldn't we? To be honest.
No one can't see this room apart from Kets and
Mods.
Mr. C.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Mr. C. That's it.
I was going to say, do you think looking pretty is going to get us to do more work?
I think we're going to get Geordie might want to join us, but I'm only having you guys talking on chat. That's all I'll ever do. I'm always going to stick to that in the stream, should I say? Right. Oh, we're all here. Well done, guys. Stay as you are. And be mindful. We're going to get people coming and say, and I'm not on no one's stream, am I? Empire.
Give me a-
Yes, you are.
You was and you wasn't. Right.
Yep, I've actually been in the garden.
It's been freaking hot.
Yes, I need the sunshine, so I'll put some weed killer down.
Yeah, I've got to get in my garden. Let's see what it's like tomorrow, because I doubt if I'll stream tomorrow. See how I feel later on. The good lady's on asleep. She just phoned me as I was coming out of work, and I missed her by a few minutes, so she's come and got some gear, and she's going to do a sleep. So I'll not see her tonight till tomorrow anyway. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll not answer that one live.
I'm going to close my blind. The sun's shining into my monitor again.
Oh, I'm all right in this room. The one thing about this room is perfect. I've already equipped it for the sun. Who's getting feedback?
Not me.
Empire.
Feedback?
I did a Windows update, and I've got one come through now for the streaming PC. So, God, I'm going to sort that out tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's what the sound's up.
I know. I dealt with that yesterday. We've got 27 million on this one, and it's all earned through hard work.
So, Dev, how much are you going to get?
I think we're back down to £1.25 an hour now, aren't we?
125. I thought it was £1.50 or £1.05.
No,
It was. We went down.
Yeah.
Minimum wage, by the way, guys, is £8.50 now. I think it's about 8.50, 8.20 minimum wage.
So why are we only getting 150?
Because you guys are on the farm and you're illegal immigrants. That's the reason.
Right.
That is it.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hey, there's nothing illegal about me. I've never been an eagle, and I've never been ill.
You know what I mean? Have you got your steering wheel set up?
I have, yes.
Wonderful. That's what I've done. Yeah, steering wheel all the way.
Yes, I was practicing on it earlier today, just to try and get the controls again.
Yeah, because I've got to learn them all. Okay, that's sorted. It's ready. Right. Okay. So if I don't get no freaking issues, I've got myself a nice pint of Desperado.
I've got orange juice at the moment.
Come on, disappeared.
Click the wrong button.
Okay, here we go. Let me put some volume up. Yo, guys, we are on the farm. Something we haven't done for a long time, guys. Okay, welcome. Good afternoon to you all. I hope you have all been enjoying this amazing weather we've had today. It's not going to last. Please make the most of it. I have got my two moderators here at the moment. We have got ENGᴴᴰ and we have got Dev. So, guys, right, looking around the farm, let me bring you guys into the chat as well. That would be a good thing to do straight off. Do that. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. Please do not swear. As you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
Thank you very much for that. Coming through loud and clear. Empire, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone. Don't mind me flying.
Loud and clear. Right, guys, we've had a look around the farm, and you know what? We left it in a right state. Honestly, it was in a complete, utter mess. So I think what we need to do to start with is let's have a look around and see what needs tidying up. Because look at this. I think these are seeds, aren't they? So somebody's got to park that in the wrong place, which is not where it needs to be.
Smells like poop.
OCD will go absolutely crazy. I'm going to walk over to some of the fields and have a look what they're dealing with. I can remember this as well.
Look at those legs.
Clearing up because this is sawdust, isn't it?
No, it's wood chips.
Right, okay, that's what I meant, but same sort of thing. Wood chip, sawdust, same thing.
I think it was. I think you was tipping it in the wrong place, and so someone was picking it out.
Something like that, yeah. And if we go over to the field, we've got quite a bit of equipment because this is obviously a old save. So let's have a look what we've got here. And we have got a field here which is
growing,
nearly ready. So I'll speed up time if I need to. All the equipment is still where it should be, which is all the seeders and everything. We've got all the ploughing stuff there, so we're doing fine here. I can remember we built extra silos.
Correct.
So we've got more than enough silos. We should have harvesters in this particular Oh, so the harvesters are all over the place, so we'll have to get them back together. Now, in the hut further down where I'm heading, we should have all the tractors and everything lined up down there. So let's have a quick look down here and see what that
In the
is.
meantime, your character legs look so smashing. Look at those. Look at that bottom.
Oh,
Oh
God,
yeah.
yeah, it's so
You're a
good.
female, remember? Oh yeah.
Oh, keep forgetting, yeah.
I do could say it doesn't look too good. Two male farmhands running after a female.
Well, listen. I'll tell you now, back off. You ain't getting any
Never,
of this.
never.
Right, so let's have a look where all the equipment is. Let's get it all sorted out and then we'll take it from there. Right, so let's have a look. Right, I've got a tractor here. I've got to remember what buttons give me an outside view and what don't. Oh, this is going to be fun.
We got a field.
Oh,
14
God,
is still
50.
field.
Oh, here we go. Right, outside view is that key. Right, so we've got a field here that's ready to be done, and we've got a harvester, and we've actually got a trailer and a tractor ready to continue. So I'm gonna, to be honest, we can either continue on this field. We've got, I'm looking in the distance, and there is equipment over on the far field as well. That's what, who's over there? I can see somebody. Who's on
Yeah,
that
field
field?
field 20 has a harvester, a tractor, and trailer, which is a
No,
very big field that's still being done.
that's field 20, isn't it?
Yeah, which is
Right.
very large. It's going to
Okay,
take
so
weeks to
if
do.
we go over, how, I don't know how we're going to do this because I know that when it comes to a farmhand, 50 is not the best. Just going to move my camera over just slightly.
Well,
No,
basically, what we can do is finish the fields off because all the other fields are already done. They just need.
yeah, go on then. We'll carry on with that then. We'll carry on what we're doing then. So I'll try and get inside that one. I've got to, guys, you're going to have to bear with us because I've got to remember half these controls as well. Where are we? I don't want that one. Don't want that one.
Right.
Right, that's the one I think we need, and I think it was that key for outside. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm on field 20 here at the moment. So I'm going to continue with this one and leave that where it is and keep filling that one up. So now, right, okay. Okay, controls. It's I. Oh God, this is going to be fun. No, not that 150. Oh, this is going to be great, this one.
Don't forget your
We haven't
beacons.
played the game for so long. Is it that one? No. Oh my God. Which one gives you your controls up again?
Can't remember because mine comes up automatically.
Oh, there we go. I found it. There we go. 50's on. Right, 50's got it. 50 has got it.
In the meantime, I'm just watching Dev doing nothing.
Well, I'm going to carry on doing this because I think by the time we get through the game, we should be okay.
Yeah, I'm getting field 16 done in the smallest harvester.
How much have you got in your harvester at the moment then? Pipe?
15%.
It has been a long time. And I think, what have we got here? I need to remember what these are. Is this, it's not canola, is it? I think it's canola we're doing here.
My field's different, it's wheat.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's going to be a long day.
Ooh. My machine sounds like it needs a mechanic.
Right, I'm just working out the controls here. That's what I was doing. Okay, that's fine. That's it. It's B for that. I'm just trying to remember the one. I've got a key that brings up the controls as well, so I may need to get that up at some stage, but I'm learning as we go.
I'm seeing the running man going across my field.
Okay.
I'm going to go back and do the bit of stuff and tidying up in the yard.
Remember to wash the equipment.
Yeah, I've got jet washers in the yard, so we should be okay with that, to be honest. Cruise control, right. I need to get this bar up that gives me... let me have a look, so I've got most things written down I have from the control. Speed, undo, fold, brake, open, move. But I haven't got one set for the... I was trying to remember all the keys and everything and stuff like that to try and sort everything out and remember everything, but guess what? We'll get there through the game. And we'll do that, get that sorted. I think there'll be a lot of barbecues tonight, by the way, guys.
I can smell it already.
Yeah, I've got a few people out the back here where I am that are having barbecue and things like that. You don't get weather like this all the time, so I can understand people.
And yet they're not offering you any.
To be honest, I've just come into this here and I haven't really been out into the back garden. And I think all I've done is just make sure I've got something to really set this up. I had an issue with the way it played. When I turned it on, it spread for some reason. The game spread over 2 monitors, and I don't know why. So I think it was on 17 by 50 or something daft like that. And I had to turn it back to 19 by, I think it's 19 by 20 or 19 by 30 by 1080. I had to do that, you see. So that gave me a few issues, but I've managed to sort it. I managed to get it all sorted to go live, so that's a good thing. Honestly, it must have been, what, over a year since I've played this. We haven't played it for a while though, have we, to be honest?
No, we don't.
And when you're looking at, because we're on 17, it's kind of, I still think this is the best one, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
I think it is.
Even though some say, oh, the newer one's better.
Well, it is for a lot of people if you want to get different maps and things and stuff like that. But I kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of like that. I just wish I could. I'm going to be pressing buttons here, guys. So if things disappear, oh, so they're the lights. Okay, work them out. So that one leaves. That's fine. Just trying to look at my some of my controls as well, guys. Change vehicle and map. If I press that one, that should be the map. And, oh, okay. Right, that's the key. Right, let me just do something. What else have I got?
That's not easy doing that, Dev.
It's not.
I know.
Oh, 50's missed a bit. Let's go back. Right, let's get back.
Oh, blimey, even field 19's a mess.
Well, I think there was quite a few of us on here last time, to be honest.
On field 19 is loads of smudges of the wheat that hasn't been picked up. I'll do that now actually. I'll get a different trailer and pick all that up. N12.
X is to fold.
Detach. These trailers are cooking.
Right, now I've got, which one is it now that folds my, okay, right. Right, that one, it's not that one. Not that one. I think it's that one, isn't it? I ain't got one that... I've not got one that unfolds. It's got to be one of these. I've got to learn, haven't I? Oh, there it is, found it. There we go, 50 found it.
Yeah, it's B.
There we go, 50 found it in the end.
I'm trying to work the controls and then I just jump over the mountain. Almost lost it. Right.
There we go. Even this out. So we need to look at where we've got to sell this as well, which is going to be another issue for 50. Right, so can I remember? Can 50 remember? No, that puts me outside. That's the one. Okay, we've got it. Okay, let's carry on. So what are we doing, guys? What field are we actually on?
I'm picking up the wheat on field 19.
Right, okay.
That someone didn't bother picking it up from last time. That the names I can't mention because I don't know who it was.
I think there was quite a few of us on the last time we played it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think I remember cruise control.
I find that the more players we have on the
Yeah,
server,
cruise control.
the more that we get confused what is what and what is needs doing, and it gets too messy.
I get that. I do get that. I can understand as well why some people actually use the GPS as well. Let me just check that. That's
No, this thing don't like picking up, does it?
It does work. Just takes time.
What is it you're picking up, Dev?
All this stuff that's left on the floor.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you can't pick up everything, what I can do is use a trailer. It has a vacuum on it. I can go over with that. Right, time to sell this stuff. Oh, dude.
So relaxing when you do this, to be honest.
Alright boys, we've been working for an hour now. It's time to stop and have some beer.
We need a break.
Oh, I found something else that we need to do. I just passed a location next to a road in a field that's full of logs that needs to be picked up and wood chipped.
I'm pressing all these buttons to try and remember what does what here. Right, so that one. Well, I've got that as detached trailer, but it isn't. I'm just having a look here. Light. I'm gonna have to redo all those.
Oh, it's straw that I have. On location.
Right, where's the wood chips go?
We were selling it, weren't we, if I remember rightly?
Yep.
Because we had the, was it the great demand on wood chip? Well, that's why we were doing it. So if you look on the map, I'm sure it's down towards the railway lines.
Mm-hmm.
Get this back. Yeah, I'm sure it was over towards the railway lines where the wood chip was.
Yeah, but I've got the map up now. I'm just trying to see who needs it.
So we've just got 292 from a harvest income.
Dave, you missed a bit.
I know the trailer's full.
I can do the rest with this. Oh, it's not picking
Do
it
we
up.
have a fuel tank anywhere, guys? Do you know?
No.
Right, because this is running low on fuel.
You'd have to go to the fuel station for that.
Yeah. You can tell we're not real farmhands, can't you? This is the wonkiest field I've ever seen.
There you go. It's picking up the grass.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more grass. It's like someone's driving along, emptying the grass at the same time. I'm surprised I haven't got fired.
Let's try and just do a straight line on here so I can get this line. I do get why people use the GPS every now and then.
Well, we got some grass to feed the cows that you don't have.
I think I've got animals on this answer.
I don't know.
I'm sure somebody bought cows and stuff because we had pigs, didn't we, and all sorts.
Well, at least I've got grass to feed them with.
Well, they're probably dead by now. They're how long have they been on here?
Oh, animal cruelty. Oh boy. Is it safe to eat it?
Straight on this at the moment. Let's see if we can just go straight 50 and see what this does. I'm gonna try and get at least a straight line or something. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better anyway. So if I just stay at that angle, it'll level itself off. And we'll see how we do. Okay.
Oh, whip, wrong button.
Right, so I'm 94%, I'm nearly full anyway. I'm going to have to look at emptying that trailer. So are we going to store it first and wait for great demand?
Or you just go ahead and sell it and make money.
Whichever. It's not like we need the money, but, you know, it's going to be a good thing.
I'm just about to finish collecting the grass and take it to the animal pen.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go and empty this.
Yeah, there's plenty of logs around.
I think there's going to be a part of this where I was doing a lot of forestry last time, wasn't it? So there's going to be a load of... Because we actually planted trees, didn't we? Can you remember?
Yep.
We planted a load of trees and made some sort of our own forest.
How's it going, Dev?
Yeah, just coming up to the sawmill.
What was that say? Okay. I need to get inside that, don't I, as well? Right, so this is nearly full. Right, that thing's full. I'm sure there's a mod out there where you can name what you want to go into. I think the best thing to do, because I've got so many vehicles, would be to step outside. Look at this. So many vehicles.
Holy moly, didn't even know you had so many cows.
I told you, didn't I?
You got cows but no food.
Right, are you going to sort them out then?
Yeah, I arrived with 3% food of grass. Right. Hello cows. There you go. And it's gone. They're eating it already. That was quick. They don't even have any water. I'm gonna check if they've got any water. Really? They got
Right,
no
so where do I
water?
have to go?
Well, that's a bit bonkers.
That way.
Got to feed the cows. Oh boy.
Oh, this field is a fair way out. Okay, indicator not working. I've got to really set this up because they're not working either. I think what I'm going to have to do, because of where I am, we're going to have to store most of this and then work out what we're going to do with it just a bit later. coming up to these silos, see if we can dump everything in here. Okay, so, right 50. Hit the right key. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Right, I've got a key that says, oh dear, I need to work all these keys out again. So to empty the trailers, come by shop, fold, maybe X anti. Oh, actually, that is working. That's weird. Okay. So they are working. Right, how do I empty my trailers? Come on, guys, we need help on this. People in chat, help me.
It's usually left.
N.
No,
B.
got it. C.
X. It's not C. You've just moved me out inside.
You have
now.
to hold
I
a.
or control I.
Yeah.
I. No, it's just I for me. Okay, wonderful. Right, thank you for that, guys.
Because usually you have to hold down a button and then.
No, I
The
just press
second
I
tree.
and it's done it.
Okay. Oh, flipping no! I don't
Right.
know how to drive today.
There
Yeah,
must be
that's
somewhere.
fine.
There must be somewhere else for these wood chips to go because the sawmill don't want them. They won't let me unload it.
Right, so you're in the wrong place then, aren't you? We'll get the hang of it by the end of the night, you know.
Right, let's try Maplefield Mill, whatever it's the actual railway terminal.
Can you not bring up the menu and it will tell you what takes what? I know there's a menu you bring up and it tells you where you can take, you know, sawdust and things like that.
Well, on the menu I've got no one's looking, or no symbol for wood chips.
We've got a field here that wants harvesting as well. Look at this.
Which field is that?
Field 12.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you leave a farm unattended for so long.
Pretty much.
Mini-Meep, how are you, sir? Just need to look on this map so I know where I'm actually going here. No, I needed to go the other way, didn't I? You ready? I am always ready. Now, the only thing you guys have to make sure is that 50's on the right side of the road.
Are you?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
really
is.
don't know.
Right, well, according to it is Stanton Sawmill that needs it, but I've got to find out where he wants me to drop it.
Oh, I think you're probably dropping it at the wrong place. You should actually see some sawdust anyway, and then try and aim for that area. You should see sawdust somewhere.
Exactly where I've come to. There's a load of it in the checkered area.
Are you not hitting the actual right spot though?
I'll just try and move back a bit.
Yeah. Because if you're not hitting the right spot, it won't take it. You're right, Mini-Meat Man. How are you, sir? How have you been enjoying the weather? That's what I will say. Just drop this. More center. Ooh, it's going to be a busy night.
It is, boys.
Yeah, but I get park in the right position.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't know if I completed all this at the end, so I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to try and take the edge off so I haven't got to go all the way to the edge, and I can probably turn round then. Just take this edge off here. Right, was it that button? Yes. There we go. And cruise control, job done. Better. So it's not supposed to be the same weather tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, from what I've looked on the weather. I'm kind of thinking, I'd like to know what's actually going on here. What is happening in the world?
That's the question that we're never going to find out.
Tell you what, I had an idea which I'm going to do, and I'm going to stick to it. Take all the edging off, which is going to be a lot easier for me to turn, then I can probably continue on it. Yeah, let's do this.
I'm still tidying up.
You see, the one person we're missing is Cats. the farmer hand. The actual farmer himself. That's who we're missing.
Farmer Brown, Farmer Cats.
Yeah. I don't mind being on the farm, but I hate to take control, I have to be honest. I like to just chill out when I'm on the farm.
So do we.
Yeah, it's nice when you do that. If somebody, I'm the type of person where if somebody just gave me a job to do, I'll get on with that, and I'll just do that. I'm quite happy doing that rather than, you know, saying to people, we need to do this, you need to sell this. I do it all day long, so I love to come out of that and just chill. And it's a nice game to play if you're probably on your own as well and you want to do something that'll keep you occupied for a while, because this, if you do it right, you can keep yourself busy for hours on this game.
Absolutely. Just think about how many pigs and cows to feed.
Do you ever play it offline, Deb?
Yeah, occasionally. I was doing it today as it goes, just to get the controls again.
Yeah. I don't tend to do it as much as I used to, and I used to love playing this game.
What's up? Dev is just coming back from his trip.
Say again?
He says, I'm just coming back off me trip.
Who's this?
Oh.
Back off my trip?
Yeah, Dev's been away, remember?
I went to the sawmill, didn't I? So.
Oh yeah, you were awake. So did you manage? Did they take it?
It did, yes.
Right. So it was probably not in the right. Yeah, I get what you mean. $50, man.
How much money you got on you, Dev?
7,149.
Whatever
Oh.
you sold, it brought in 21,155. So that was a good sell.
Excellent.
And yet Devon only got 7,000.
Oh, is that all you got?
Yep.
Yeah, but that's a third of it, isn't it? If it's
I'm
over 21,000, that's a third of it. I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think what I'm going to have to do is up your guys' wages just by 50 pence.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, we'll be walking around the shops doing that advert. 50p.
Yeah. Well, at least we're making money straight off from what we've left anyway, which is a good thing.
Indeed it is.
I think what I'll do tomorrow is I think I'm going to have to just sort all the controls out again for me on this game. All good. Say chat's quite quiet this evening. What's up with everybody?
They're probably just chilling. Or having barbecues.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking, you know, I was gonna have dinner. I thought, do you know what? Should I come home and have a kebab? And I thought, no, I'm not going to go down that kebab route. Last time I had a kebab, it took me something like 3 days to get over it.
There it is.
Can't be doing with stuff like that. I mean, I like it, but oof. Get rid of that bit there.
Okay. That looks a lot tidier now. What I'm doing is going back and forward, chopping off cargoes, putting things where they belong.
Oh, is that what you just say? You're just tidying up then, yeah?
Yeah, which takes goddamn time.
Whole lot. I think the whole thing.
Like if people finish with the equipment, they should put it back where they found
I
it.
think it's just one of those where, like you said, normally, what I would have done is, normally when I used to finish a stream, I always used to go in, didn't I, and put all the vehicles back myself. I always used to do that. And it's probably one of those is because we haven't streamed it for a while, and we weren't really going to stream it again, were we, to be honest, for a long while. So I probably just left it, and you can tell I haven't been back into it since. I think it would be nice if it told you the last time you loaded it up as well. Because I've only got, even in this one, I've only got 227 hours, you know. I haven't really got a lot of hours in it.
Oh. Freeze.
It still does that, don't it? Stutters.
Yeah.
And that's when the game's update saving. When the game's auto-saving, it will always stutter.
I'm just picking up the wood chips that Dev hasn't completed.
Ooh, he's having a go, Dev. He's having a go.
I had to leave him to do something.
There
To
he
be honest
is.
and truthfully, we always need to leave Empire to do something because he's like idle hands, isn't he?
Yep. Does your harvester need emptying?
It's okay at the moment, thank you very much, sir.
I think. Oh, flip.
It's all good. I think it's the time when I'm doing this, I'm kind of thinking we don't talk a great deal, and I kind of think when I'm watching somebody else streaming Farming Sim, I kind of do the same thing. You just kind of sit back and watch, don't you?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. You don't. You can't really do a great deal, can you?
Not really. They just think to themselves, I'm glad that I'm not working
A farmer, you mean?
as a farmer. I just sit back with my deck chair, with my coffee, and just watch them work
For little money.
for little money. This is quite easy once you get the hang of it.
I'll get back that way because otherwise I'm gonna have to go all the way around just to get to that trailer. There she is. Look, she's a worker. Look, guys, look at her. She's a worker. She's up early hours of the morning, doing these fields. She doesn't moan about anything apart from get on with stuff. All she does is gets on with it.
You just
Gets her
arrived.
pay packet. She gets her pay packet at the end of the week, and goes, "I did all that work for that."
Right, where's these trailers going?
Just leave them there for now, and I can put them away. It belongs in here where I am. But I'm just
I
getting.
thought it did.
Yeah, I'm just, picking up the wood chips, Don't know how the wood chips go into here.
Oh, if I'm remembering as well, it was me and Geordie that was doing that, wasn't it? Yeah, if I remember right, I think it was me and Geordie that were doing the wood chip because he was clearing it all away.
You must be an expert at wood chipping clearer.
Yeah, I can remember that.
And we thought reversing a truck with a trailer on the back was bad enough.
Hey, these are fun. I always say I love this game for the physics on it. I think it's brilliant. Massey Ferguson's finest.
What's tricky is trying to pick it up without emptying the thing. Oh, flip. I'll just do it the other way.
Right, there we go.
Oh, missed a bit.
Oh, 50's getting the hang of this now, very slowly, but we're getting the hang of it.
What's worse, Dev, is this truck doing the turn like this, or your trailer.
So I want to start looking at, we'll have a look at what we've got soon. I'll try and go through the menu, work out what we've actually got, work out where we can get great demands to take some of this stuff.
Nope.
Right, there we go. Would you consider getting 19, Dev?
Yes.
Okay, let me know when you do. Empire?
Depends.
Look at I know they've come down in price. I know that for definite. But it's one of those where if you know something, if you don't play it enough, then. But as a multiplayer game, it's a really lovely multiplayer game to play. That's probably the. If you look at like how Construction Sim was when it was first out, brilliant multiplayer game to play they were. And I kind of look at this like that, to be honest.
I do consider things. It's one of those things where you think to yourself, will you play it a lot?
Yeah,
Like,
that's it's always going to be the main factor of any game that you purchase. And you're right what you're saying. I kind of like the fact that we haven't played it for a while because, to be honest, it might not look like it, but I'm loving this. Crazy, isn't it? It's just nice because of the physics of the game, and you get to work on controls out. You use your steering wheel. I just find it quite relaxing.
It's got more chips in that one, Dev.
I know, that's why I'm trying to put it tidy and I can get this tractor washed.
Oh, missed a bit.
Empire, you've
It's
missed a
quite a
bit.
stable game as well, I think, to be honest. What's we going to say that Nick crashes on there? It won't surprise me at the moment. Oh, they sent me a game last night from a Keymailer, and I think I'm going to have to reject it.
What is it?
It's one of those, like a game that you would have played on the SNES.
Yeah.
The graphics, it's really like 1980s graphics. Mad Max, how are you, sir? And I kind of looked at it and I thought, I don't know why they've sent it me. It's just a free game they've sent me, but it's not my kind of thing. But what I might do is I'll either use it as a giveaway or I might stream it. How's things on the farm? Well, let's put it this way, man. 50's learning. I think it's more learning the controls than anything else. And the hours we have to get up in the morning to do these fields. Not a good thing, especially for me. I do not like to get up at this time of the day. But yeah, all good. How are you anyway, sir? Yeah, a lot of people have said that, and the only reason, like you say, I did say that somebody mentioned that, we were going to be quite sarcastic, but I'm a bit chill now. I kind of do like 17. Kind of do like it. One of the main reasons why I like it is because I've got all this money and I've got all the equipment I need. I don't have to go and purchase it again. I don't have to work as hard, should I say.
I tell you, this pressure washer is brilliant. You do it stand one side of the tractor and it washes the other side for you.
Yeah,
I know,
I
right?
want one of them, I do. 19's okay. I'm not gonna knock 19 in any way whatsoever. 19 is good, and it is good. But I believe the hype behind it wasn't worth what you purchased at all. I keep saying this, and 50 always gets on his soapbox. They should have just done an update, a big update on 17, and then called it 19. That's all they should have done. Like more maps, more equipment, you know, more physics. That's all they should have done. Rather than go and let people spend another £25. I think it was about 25 quid, yeah, another £25 on exactly the same thing.
You know where the tractors go?
Behind the back.
Yep.
But then companies have to make money, otherwise they go under, so, you know. And it isn't as if, I'm right in thinking, it isn't even on a better platform that I'm aware of.
Oh.
So I don't know. Probably just me again. 50 is moaning again. Because I can't get my I was playing 19 the other day, and I still found that my controller wouldn't work as well with some of the keys that it does on 17. Whereas 17, I just marked it to everything. Oh my God, Slam King is coming in with a party of 3. Slam King, how are you, sir? Put that key controller. And for your viewers, Kempy Kempy. Whoa! Stranger in the chat. Psych. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I heard Slam King raid. Kempy Kempy, how are you? What's new there then? Well, how are you, mate? I haven't seen you for a while. Haven't seen you for a while, sir. And welcome to the stream, Psych. Do you know something? You know me. I'm always good. I'm always fine, Psych. You'll never hear me say that I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. I'm always good. 50 is always good. Although, I've now missed a whole row. Thank you very, very much for that, Psych. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. You are a leg end. I know, honestly, man, I've missed a lot. You know what I'm like. 50 has missed a lot. Trying to even it all across, but look at that. Right, that's full. Yes, this is multiplayer, sir. If I do that, no. Ooh. It's a shame you can't pick, so I just come outside, to be honest. I just come outside and go up to the vehicle, it's easier. It's just a lot easier to do this. Okay, so that's got to go back. He only likes doing half a job. It's full. Kempy's not been in here for like 1900 hours and he's having to go already. Honestly. I can't put any more in it than I can fit, can I, really?
It needs emptying.
You know what I mean? My brother. What am I supposed to do? My brother. I'm just winding him up. That's all I'm doing. Kempy always winds me up. Even when I see him in the flesh, he does nothing but wind 50 up. I get used to him anyway. My brother from another mother. That's the word. That's what we like to say. 50's everybody's brother, but the mothers are different. Oh dear. I keep forgetting. You know, because you can't see the indicators inside the cab, I keep forgetting to turn the things off, guys. So please, you ready?
I can't even remember what the keys for the indicator are.
I think there were your right. Do you know where your enter button is?
Yep.
I'm sure it was the keys just, you know, like your exclamation thing, not above your exclamation marks and stuff. I'm sure it's them two keys for the indicators.
Right. Try
But
that
you
one.
can, I think what you need to do though, Dev, is what I've got to do. You can actually go and assign them yourself anyway.
Yeah, I need to, because on the steering wheel I've got my left and right paddle as the
That's what
indicator
I
for the
use,
truck.
happy paddles.
So of course I'm out in a tractor. I've indicated and threw out the tractor, didn't I?
Yeah, because that's what I do with happy paddles. About missing the grass. Oh, I always miss something. I always miss a bit, always. 50 always misses something. No, the only mod that I'm using is the seeders. Those three, you can just see them over there, the three of them. That's it, so that we don't have to keep going all the way back to buy seeds. It's the only mod I'm using.
We don't have a donut stand yet, so keep in
What
mind.
key was it again, guys?
I.
Found it. 50's remembered. I to empty the trailer. Okay, 50. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake, you flipping car.
Okay, 50. You got this in the bag. I keep wanting to use my gear stick for some reason. I don't know why. I am enjoying this, I think. I think we're going to have to do more of this, guys. I think we're going to have to stay on this and sort this farm out.
Absolutely.
Velocity! Thank you very, very much for the follow. I think I can go now, can you, 50? You can.
I'm just picking up the logs.
You're just picking up the logs.
And then using the machinery.
Oh, 50, you went the wrong way. You took the first one. It's the next one. Come on, 50, get your act together, kid.
Right, 50 owns the farm, and yet he's lost on his own farm.
Slam King, thank you. I haven't been on the farm for that long. Slam King, thank you very, very much for those bits. And can you beat Empire up on your way, please? You've got to be on the farm for a while before you realise. I got a farm sim on the PlayStation. I regret it. Kids won't stop using it. Well, you see, the difference is it's such an enjoyable game for the kids as well. You've got to think like that as well, you know. The kids absolutely love it. Trying to work out where I'm going up here. Let's just put this. Ah, there we go. We'll drop that there. Let's go. Oh, so I've missed that bit there, look. Thanks to Kempy paying close attention.
Oh, whip, my bad. I parked the tractor in the middle of the road and the traffic can't get past.
Not a good thing.
So if you are coming down the road that I'm on and you're wondering why there's
A
it's
tractor in
the
the way.
no, if
It's
there's
you.
an M1 or M25 effect.
It's you, in other words. Right, Kempy, look at this. I'm going to tidy up.
We've got field 20 to do yet, guys.
I'm on field 20.
The biggest
That's
one.
what I'm doing. Just tidy these bits up before I get moaned at again.
Oh yeah, field 21's the biggest one.
What did we put on field 21, by the way?
Let me find out. It's going to be reddish. Oh, it's
Radishes. No.
cola. It's cola.
Canola.
That's
It's
what I
going to be
said.
canola.
Yeah, it's black stuff, isn't it? That people eat and turn into donuts.
Yeah, it'll be canola.
Now I can't get my tractor out because all these AI cars in the way. Right, the road's open.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's all that completed with the logs.
Right, all tracks has been checked and cleaned.
So that's what Dev's been doing.
Is that what he was doing? Just cleaning everything?
The tractors, some of them were in the right state.
Oh, honestly, I don't know how you sleep at night.
What about the harvester, Dev?
I don't know how he sleeps at night, Deb. Honestly.
You want to hear the good news, Dev?
Go on.
The tractor I'm in is a little bit dirty now.
Well, you can clean that yourself. You've just been using it.
He's just winding you up, that's what he's doing. Mad Max, is everyone streaming? Yeah, it looks that way. Have we got a multi-streaming done, guys?
I've been the same one since Flight Sim.
If it is, if I go into the flight sim, multi-stream, so if I copy that and drop that in there, that's going to show us all, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
There we go, guys. Let me just test it as well.
Oh god, now 50 can see us all doing something.
You
God
see,
help
this is
us.
what I need though, don't I? Well, it says offline, offline. It's showing everybody offline at the moment. Why?
See,
Oh
Empire.
no, hang on. We're all online now.
Told you that signal blocker work, Empire.
Right, we're all there now. I can see. Oh, I can see what everyone's doing now.
Don't make me.
So please, Dev, try and drive
Yes.
in a straight line.
I'm not even in a. I'm not even in a vehicle.
Oh, so that's probably why.
That's Empire just run me over.
Oh gosh. Right, at least I can see what you guys are up to now. It's not good, is it? They're
No.
only getting paid £1.50 an hour and they're messing around.
Yes, but I was.
Serious money and they are messing about.
Well, Dev is doing all the running and washing. I'm picking up the logs.
Right, okay.
I was running over to your field. You can have a tractor over there still, wouldn't you?
Well, why didn't you just quick travel to a tractor then?
I forgot about that.
Excuses.
He's running around and he can quick travel to a tractor and do everything he wants.
Oh yeah, so you can.
I give up. I give up.
And Mad Max, thank you for the follow.
Oh, that's nice, Mad Max. Thank you very much for that.
He's got to be mad to follow us. There you go.
He's been with me for a fair while, to be fair. I can see his 50 badge and everything. Velocity, what map is this? It's the basic map, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just the basic map. We haven't got no special maps or anything, Velocity, mate. We haven't streamed this for, am I right in saying a year or probably?
It's got to be over a year, yeah.
It's got to be over a year. You can't get the staff. Kempy, get on here and prove your worth. I'm
Oh,
telling you now, mate. Get on here and prove your worth, young man. That's full. Is that full? Oh no, it's empty. Dev, why are you in my tractor? What are you doing?
he's just waiting for you to fill it up.
I want Kempy. I want Kempy on here to prove his worth. Probably why I don't remember it very well. Haha. Yeah. Well, look, people don't. To be honest, Velocity, I totally agree with you, and people don't yet. When you think about it, this used to be streamed more than any other game on Twitch. It was, honestly, this game was forever being streamed.
Until Fortnite came along.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When Fortnite and all them lot came along, but they were still doing Player Unknown and stuff like that. But this game for multiplayer was absolutely awesome. Why can you not, sir? I do prefer Farming 17 compared to 19 as well. Well, it's like everybody says that, and to be honest, I can understand where they're all coming from, and I really can. There's not a great look. Whatever happens, guys, and I'm not wrong in saying this, there is no difference. There is no difference at all whatsoever.
Where does the weed go? The wood place.
Did you say
Down by
weed or wheat?
Wood chips.
only got PS4. Get out of my room. You can get out of my chat, you console-loving follower.
There you go.
It goes over to Danton Sawmill. Yeah, if you have a look where you are, there's a square of it
Yeah, I
already
got
there.
it.
I could
Got
believe
it,
part
I
of
need
what
to-
you're saying, but I don't play it enough. And to be honest, what I've played of it, I do like.
Right, time to
I
drive.
said the same when I got 19. The same just needs optimizing. Thank you, man. That's all it needed. It didn't need any more than that. And even people playing it, I think when a lot of people got it, they were trying to work out what was all the hype, what was all the, what was the reason behind it. Because I followed it right the way to release. And as soon as it was released, I purchased it straight away. I didn't even think twice. And it was only when I loaded it up and I kind of thought, I like the fact that you can do cotton and all the other bits and bobs and some of the new equipment. I really do like that. But then for me, why could they not just have put them in this game as a mod or something? Why could they have just not done that and spend another £25 on a game where you had to start all over again, get all new tractors?
It's all about making money.
Yeah, thank you guys. I saw what you put there first, Velocity. I don't have issues with console users, to be honest, because if you think about the majority of the games that are coming out now, they are far more aimed at console than they are PC.
Absolutely.
Honestly, the stuff that they're bringing out for consoles now, oh my god, it does make me wish that I was probably 20, 30 years younger, because the fun that you guys are experiencing, we never had. Make more money. Well, to be honest and truthfully, if you look at how these consoles are coming out, they're costing a lot more. But I think if you're looking at what they're costing and the games and all the software that's available for them, it's more than worth it. Because you know what they do with the console. They'll bring a console out and it'll come out at $499.95. Then by 6 months it's down to about $350, and then by the end of the year it's £249 with 2 controllers, 5 games, and a year's subscription for free. They do it all the time. They do it all the time because they have to make room for the next generation. They all do it. Just one of those things. And I like when they do things like that, because that's when I start thinking, I've got to spare money lying around. you know, you look at the people that stand in the queues when it first comes out because they want to be the first, which you can't fault them. But your argument is, if they wait 6 months, 8 months down the line, they get it for a third of the price, and then a bit later on, you get it for half the price. Because you look at when the Xbox first came out, wow, expensive as hell. And now you can pick an Xbox up. Xbox One, you can pick them up for about £199, 180 quid. And then they brought, what did they do? They brought was it the X? You've got the Xbox X now. And that one's roughly, what, 250, 300 quid now?
Mm-hmm.
And then the new one, which is Sapphire, what's it called? It's a woman's name. What is it called? The new one they're designing now, I reckon that will come out at about 350 to 400 quid.
It's saying it's keyboard and mouse support too.
Well,
in the new
to be
one.
honest and truthfully, they are anyway. If you plug a keyboard into an Xbox, see what happens. No one's done it. It does actually work. But what they're doing is they're giving it full support, I think. To be honest, I'm going to buy the Project. That's the one I'm on about. Project Scarlet. That's it. And it was a lady's name when it's released. As I have the Xbox One since virtually release, and is nearly to the end of its life. It's still getting support, so you're kind of all right with that. If I told you guys that I've got the original Xbox when it first came out. I have got the original Xbox when it first came out because I used to play around with them a little bit with a Japanese chip called the ENGᴴᴰ chip, and it could play all copied games and everything. I have still got one of those in my living room, all chipped up, ready to go, and I've not turned it on for over what, 3-4 years, if not longer.
And I bet if you switch it on, it'd work first time.
It does work. I turned it on the other day. That's how I knew it was there. I don't go in the front room that often, and I went in and I thought, oh my God, this is still here. And it's actually in I've got an antique hi-fi unit that, because my telly's on the wall, I put all my other parts of the TV in there. And when I went in, I lifted the lid and I thought, oh my God, because I used to play Tiger Woods on it. I think it was Tiger Woods 2008 or something when it came out. And I used to love to, honestly, I loved playing that. I'm going on cruise control at, I'm doing 9 kilometers.
Well, that's top speed anyway.
Well, I just pressed cruise control, that's what it was doing. And I can always remember, when I used to see those graphics, I used to think, oh, they are amazing. And me and the wife used to challenge each other because she was very good at it, honestly, very, very good at that golf game.
That's probably why you stopped playing.
No,
she was beating you.
No. And do you know some of the funny side of it there? I used to set challenges because it was such a good game to play. It was awesome. I went all the way through the, 2010, 2012. I used to go to the, can you remember when you used to have all these shops that were selling off the Xbox games for cheap? I used to always go into there and buy the whole packs of them, and we used to sit there and play them for hours. Come home from work, we'd set it up, we'd have dinner, we'd set it up, we could be on it all night. And honestly, we used to have loads of fun. When the kids were younger, we used to have so much fun playing that game. And now, you don't really go anywhere near my PCs, none of them. Nice one. You ready?
Ready?
But yeah, honestly, you know, sometimes when I talk about it and I look back at those, I miss some of them days we used to have. The fun we used to have playing these games. Because I've always been into consoles, always. And then I went over to PC. I went over to PC fully. And I just thought, because Because I think, to be honest, it was more to do with price and stuff. I used to go to a lot of computer fairs and pick bits up, build the PCs, sell them on. When it was all affordable. Because everything's either shut down, gone out of business. Because when I used to go to a lot of the computer fairs in Nottingham and Mansfield and Sheffield and places like that, honestly, they were packed with people that were enthusiasts, giving you tips, giving you hints. Now, if I go to a computer fair, all it's about is built units being sold on. You don't get that vibe that you used to get. Oh, have you tried this? Have you done this? Have you done that? Still love using my old console every now and then. Family nights, etc. Love my old Super Nintendo, and they were good. They were back in the day when the Nintendos came out. They were brilliant. I've had the Nintendo. I've had this. They refer to it as, was it the SNES?
Yeah, SNES.
That's what I thought. We used to refer to it as the SNES. And the what you call it? What was that one? I'm trying to think of it. Mega Drive. Oh, that was the console. That was the console, the Mega Drive. Oh my God, that was a console and a half. That was.
God, you're saying I remember having the Mega Drive, then upgrading to the Dreamcast.
But to be honest, I never really got into the Dreamcast. To be fair, that never interested me to that state where I went out and got one. But the Mega Drive, oh my God, I love that console. The kids, it was more when the kids were here because my son Jason, he had the Mega Drive, and it was, but I didn't want to upset them. It was disappointing because the game quality wasn't there was no game quality. Where when you look at the Mega Drive was always trying to compete with all the other consoles. And when you look at the games that were out and what they were coming out with, I think you could, if I remember rightly, correct me on this, Deb, you could get the 16 or 32-bit Mega Drive, couldn't you?
Yes, you could.
If I remember rightly.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. But they were consoles because don't forget, we enjoyed the period of them literally just coming out, just evolving. And you guys now, the younger guys now, a lot of hours have got. You guys that don't understand that you've got the pinnacle of games consoles. I don't think you guys realise. Because like we was talking the other night, Dev, about the Atari. When that first came out, everybody was like, oh my God, what has just come alive from the Atari for a games console? Because the Atari was the top games console of its time back then.
Yeah, but if you remember when they came out, it meant we no longer had the programmed computers to get the games to work.
Thank you. It was all and it was a cartridge, guys. It was a cartridge. And you're thinking, 50, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell is a freaking cartridge?
Do you remember the old trick? If the game never worked, you just get the cartridge and blow along the end of it.
Yeah, to get the you'll have to move out of the way. You go round if you want to, and I'll reverse back. And we always used to. It was a big cartridge about the size of 2 cigarette packets square. Honestly. And we used to think that was the best thing since sliced bread. And the graphics were amazing. That's all I can say. Graphics were amazing. Hey! Easy, the man! Hey!
I was just giving you a tag.
The graphics were absolutely amazing. And you used to think, wow. I think that was the first time that Space Invaders came to cartridge, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and I remember that. Oh dear. I can remember most of them. Galactican. God, what was the one I used to like playing? I used to love playing Tempest. I used to love playing Tempest. That was an awesome game. Now, you Google Tempest as a computer game and look what it was about. It was basic, but it was so interesting. Defender was another one that was a good game, where you had to defend the world. That was brilliant, that was. I used to love all them. And was it Missile Command? Another one called Missile Command. They're all coming back now, 50. 50 is reminiscing. Now, they were games which opened the door for a lot of the stuff that's being played now. There she is, look. She doesn't moan about anything. She just gets on with her job. That's all she does. It was, you know, honestly, man, like you say, it was business. Yeah, it was. But it was, for me, it was all about, I think it was all about keeping people interested. It wasn't necessarily, probably there wasn't a money element there. There must have been some sort of a money element, but it was never pushed in your face like DLCs, log on to this, we'll give you the game for free, and what you do is you go to this site and you download this. If you don't have a decent outfit or a wacky dance, you can download that. It was all the game element, and the games, they were still expensive, but you didn't see it as that for some reason. It's weird. Nowadays, and correct me if I'm wrong, it is all about the money.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, back then, if they'd turned and said we needed DLCs, we would have turned and said, needed what?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. What's a DLC? What the hell's that? Although, if you think about it, they probably... You used to get expansions. They were called expansion packs. That's it. There we go. 50's brain's opening up now. I need another drink.
You used to do a lot of demos back then too.
Yeah, oh, Empire. What did you used to do first? You would download the demo, or what? Yeah, you used to download the... Well, there was two versions, so let's get this right. You used to get the demo, and then there was a bit later on, say about another 5-6 years, because I can remember where you would download a game and you would have to do something to unlock the full game.
Yeah.
I remember that being a thing as well. Basically, no demos around the... No. So what would happen then, Velocity? If, for instance, you liked the game and you played the demo, you go... And you could always get the demo for free. Always. So you play the demo and go, do you know what? I don't like that. So you push that one to one side. Where nowadays, Steam actually do something very similar, but they don't class it as a demo. You can purchase the game, and if you haven't played 2 hours of it, you can get it refunded. Very, very similar thing. So you can't really fault Steam for that, but it is a very similar thing altogether, and that's how that kind of works.
But if I remember rightly, going back then when we had the demos, you weren't restricted to 10-15 minutes playtime.
Oh, you know why though, don't you? Because some people used to get the key unlocker, and you could unlock the full game.
Yep.
So I think somebody got wise to that, didn't they? But it just goes to show. Yep, but they will only refund if every so often on Steam. I thought they would refund any. As long as you've got a valid reason and you haven't played over 2 hours of it, I'm sure they'll refund any game. I think it's part of the clause, to be honest. Because it's like, if you purchase anything, whether it be brand new, you can always take it back and get a refund. Some people try and put, and I do know about this side of the business, some people will go, oh, well, we'll give you a token or whatever it is. No. However you've paid for that product, if you want a refund, you are more than entitled to your whole refund back, no matter what you've got written up on the wall. The laws have changed so much now. They're looking after the consumer so much now, it is unbelievable. They really are looking after the consumer, which is a good thing in a way, because then people don't feel that oh, I'll have to stick with this now, or give it to a friend, or sell it to a friend. Because that's what used to happen a lot back in the early days. Someone would come up to you and say, oh, I bought this game and they won't refund it. Do you want to buy it off me so I can get something else? But they would lose out because you'd turn around and say, well, I'll only give you 20 quid for it. Yeah, but I paid £45 for it. It's not my problem, mate. Do you need the money? Simple as. So now the law states that oh, what you doing?
Is it empty?
Yes.
Copy that.
I'll let you go.
Food.
Right, so this field's complete.
Yes. Hopefully we don't have to do this field again.
As long as you're not abusing the refund system, it's fine. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I always say the best refund I ever got was from Twitch. The best refund I ever got. Right, so does this thing have wheels? No. So where's the actual... How did I get this thing up here? It looks like I drove this up here because I can't see the carrier anywhere.
It doesn't have a carrier on it. You just drop it down on the ground.
No. This one you can put in a carrier. And I'm thinking I must have drove it up here. Because you can get a trailer thing for it, can't you, when you sit it on it?
Yeah, but there isn't one, unfortunately.
And then some of them come with their own wheel attachment, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we'll go this way. I'll try. Oh, I'll not get past that bridge. Not a chance.
You have to go around the long way round where I just did.
Honestly. Let's do that. Yeah, all headers have a trailer. Not all of them velocity. Some of them have got a built-in. Some of them. Oh, there's that button then. Some of them have got a built-in, their own built-in wheel system where when you put it on the ground, you can pull it from behind. The more expensive ones. So I'm just trying to look at the best way. Oh yeah, so if I go down there, so if I go turn right, first right, next left, right, okay. Okay, 50, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's hope I can get through here, because if I hit them train lines, I'm not doing it. Right then, brother, I'm going to head off. Going to see the rest of more. Thank you very much for that, Slam King, and thank you for your raid, and thank you for the bitties. Much appreciated, sir. What are you doing on this field, by the way?
What field?
The one here that I've just come by.
It's just nothing on it. That field is had grass on it.
Oh, okay, so that just wants picking up there. Take it later.
Later? There isn't any grass on it. I think it's just someone that didn't bother cutting it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they missed a bit.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's just those little bits.
Yeah. Which is green in a way. Right, everything's been washed, sir. Dev is doing field 19, I think.
No, field 12.
12,
Cowan,
okay.
field 12.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because I normally get the trail. I normally buy a few trailers anyway, just in
In the
case.
meantime, 50 needs to do a left turn some stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, in a minute. It's coming up right now.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to inspect Dev's job.
Okay.
Nice job, Dev, even though there's some tyre marks in it.
Oi, get off my land.
Yeah. I'll get my shotgun out and get you. Get off my land and leave my pot-bellied pigs alone. Right, here we go. So, oh, this is all right. I'll take this straight back up to the port. Definitely needs a bigger plough.
I don't know why he's...
What about this field that, oh, is that what you're doing? Oh, okay. Nice work, Dev.
Well, it was till I got tyre marks in it.
No, you're fine. Right, I need to go here. There we go.
Send Empire into Pigpen so you can see Deliverance.
There it
Empire,
is. Yeah.
I am coming by field 14.
Yeah.
It will need ploughing, sir, ready for its next crop.
Well,
And then I don't know what's going off on this field here, which is...
it's still growing.
I'll speed time up to get that one done, to be honest, and then we can start harvesting this one, yeah?
Yeah, good idea.
So if I leave this here, do you have any animals? How many cows did you see, Empire?
10.
Alright, so I've got 10 cows. Have we got no pigs?
No pigs.
Oh, we'll have to get some piggy wigs.
I think they all died. Or we ate them.
No, because once you save the game, it will still be the same.
We got chickens though. We got cows and chickens.
Right, okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to speed up time and get this field ready. Excuse me. Right, I've sped time up, guys.
Copy that. That will get field 15.
Yeah, I just want to get
Cooking.
this field sorted. Get that field looked after.
Shame on you.
What's that?
Look how dirty this machine looks.
Well, I won't worry about that machine at the moment because it's going to be used again.
I know.
We'll clean it up once we've finished. To be fair.
Oh, it's going to be dark now. It's coming up to... Oh, nice sunset.
I am having a drink of, it's a Desperado, sir, which is original beer with tequila. At the moment, I'm just liking them. It was my daughter that bought me my first ever Desperado, and I just like them. I think it's that twist of tequila that I like that's in it, to be honest. I just like that, it's got that little bit of a kick to it. Anyway, buddy, I'm going to head off. Have a great time. Velocity, thank you very, very much for being very pleasant and being interactive in the chat, sir. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful evening. And please come back again. Please, please, please come back again. Ah!
Can anyone remember the button to switch the lights on?
It's K.
L.
Well, it's F on me.
Oh, well, I have but my buttons are all keyed, mapped, done.
Well, there's neither of those for me.
It's K on my end or L for lights. You might want... Everyone's got different kind of...
Yeah, Johnny, how are you, sir? Rexper Desperado is good. It is brilliant, sir. How are you guys? It is getting dark. We haven't got withering on anyway, so what I might do is let it go back to early hours and we'll start on this field. Because doing it in the night, in dark, is no good, is it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So while that's running like that, I'm going to nip to the ladies. Let's do that first. Give these guys a welcome.
Lights is F for me.
F, yes, same for me too. Okay. Someone got themselves timed out.
There's only one person that would go and do something on the stream to show attention. Empire, whatever you're doing, stop it, please. Wow. Pick another time. I've got a thingy coming through. What have we got here? Message was deleted. Moderator timed out. 2000. Well, let's have a look.
Keep
It
him
doesn't tell me
timed
who
out.
it was. Oh, pleased to meet you. So somebody came in and probably did something they shouldn't have done.
It said the GAY word.
Oh, there you go then. So there you go. You see? So he's been timed out. Okay. So let's have a look here. Right. This is nearly ready. So we'll let that keep going. So it's 3 in the morning. We'll probably start round about 5, 6-ish, yeah?
Yep. I mean, farmers do work all night and all day.
Yeah, it'll start to get light then, won't it, to be honest?
Just look at the gorgeous stars in the sky.
I know. There's one thing about this game I do like. It looks nice when they do this. How are we doing on that field, Dev?
Yeah, not too bad. Almost finished.
Is it dark where you are now, though?
Only when I've not got lights on.
Well, I do apologise.
I mean, my personal light works.
Is this month of the... Well, to be honest and truthfully, Rex,
Rex.
there's no need for anybody, nobody, to come into a chat and put a word like that unless it's used in the right context. So, for me, let's just move on. Right, okay, so let's get in. Let's get in. Okay.
You can pause the time now.
Oh, yeah, well, slow it down. Should I say, not
Yeah, it would help.
Oh,
and Dev, you can relax now. You don't have to run at 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, I was getting a nosebleed going at this speed.
Right, we'll go back to the normal one day. Field looks bad. Who planted it?
It looks normal to me.
Anyway, let's get it harvested. Let's get it harvested. Perfect, this field. Absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It's all good, Rex R. See Dev working away, look.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get these.
I've got to work hard. I can't afford to lose the job. I've got 15 kids, 12 dogs, 8 cats, and 4 parrots to feed.
There it is.
Yeah, what you got. And the missus. You forgot her. How could you forget the missus? Oh, dear.
With all the machinery that we got, we're missing one equipment.
No, we're not.
We're missing the equipment that plants the spuds.
Oh, because no, we've got one.
No, we've got one. It's called Empire.
No,
There
we've
it
got
is.
one. It's in the what you call it, the one that plants the spuds.
Yeah, there's the
It's
spuds.
in the shed.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you've
around.
got to go and do it by hand.
There it is. I'm looking around. I can't see it.
Thank
Nope.
you. I've got all the equipment, youth.
It's not here. I mean, I see it.
Somebody's kidnapped the thing.
Kidnapped.
Well, I've always had one.
I'm looking around. Because what Dev's doing is getting himself prepared to do the spuds.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
See, if someone's nicked it, if you chipped it, you would have been able to find it.
I'm gonna have a look at the inventory real quick.
See you look. Into this one.
Nope.
I'm going to get my daily cola fix. You'll have to buy one then. You should be able to buy one, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm just going through the.
I'm sure we've got one because we were doing spuds before.
We got the machinery for the spuds.
Yeah, we've got the one that takes them out. Yeah, that's in the other shed. I'm looking at it now. Camera's going off for a bit, guys. 50's chilling out.
Okay.
Is this the most? That's what I thought. It plants them and pulls them out, don't it? I'm sure it does. I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
Plants them and pulls them out. Seems legit.
I'm sure it's a planter as well, isn't it?
Can't remember what category it comes on. I haven't done this in so long. Potato. Okay, we got the potato harvester.
I'm not quite sure. I'm still new at this. I just do as I'm told. Or should I say I try to?
Personalized spreaders, welders.
So let me know if you find one at Empire, because I'm sure I had one. And here's me saying I had every equipment going.
Okay. Found the machinery. Which one should we get?
You should be able to purchase it as well, to be honest.
The one I'm standing on, it doesn't do spuds. Oh, there we go. It's under my eyes. Me. I need more money, sir, so I can purchase it, please. Can I have some more money?
I forgot how to transfer money to you now.
Make sure you get a receipt.
Now you've got it. It's either that or do you want me to purchase it?
You know how to give it to me? I think you go to...
No, if I purchase it, then you only have to go and pick it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, so what we're looking at planters, aren't we?
Sewing machines, it's called. SOW. Oh, flip. Oh my god. Hello?
Speckende Deutsch.
Discord's cutting out.
Speckende Deutsch. What does it come under?
Comes under sewing machine.
Sewing machine, isn't that what you make clothes with? Sewing machine? Come on. Get with the program. Right, sewing machine.
You click on it, and then you go through the list, and it will tell you.
Select, and we're looking for potatoes. It's which one is it?
Potatoes. Third one,
Which
I think.
One is it? Is
Go
it that one? It's that one, isn't it?
Fourth or fifth, I can't remember.
I think it's this one. No.
It's the one for 61,000.
Is it that one? I don't know which one it is. I'm looking and I can't see potatoes on the list.
It's the one for 61,000.
61,000. So it's that one.
Yeah, we should say the spad's on it, with a picture of a spad.
I can see beetroot. I can't see spud.
Well, it's not that one. There must be the one that's for 50,000. Because I got flipping.
Okay.
It'd be a picture of a spad in a way. It will tell you.
I love my potatoes. Help me, Mad Max. Help me. I'm sure I've got one somewhere, you know.
I'm coming back in. Multiplayer. Join game.
What, it was that one I did? It's the 121,000 one. Okay, thank you. If it's that one, I've got one. There's one up the other side, Empire, one of these. There's one of these already in that shed.
That's not it. The 121,000 isn't it. Let me get back in the game. I can show you. That doesn't do spuds. That does...
Press it and check. I've pressed it.
It tells you on the page where you are. It doesn't.
Yeah, but I can't see. Which is the picture for spuds? Is it that one? The sack there, look. That I'm circling.
No, it's the shape as a potato with some black dots on it.
Right, okay. Shape of a potato with some black dots on it. Go through them all. Nope. Right, okay. It's that one there. Right, I've got it. Potatoes.
There you go.
Select.
That's the one.
Buy. Okay, it's waiting for you, sir.
Copy that. Just waiting for the host to accept me.
Okay.
The farmers don't know what equipment to look at. Right, where's my tractor disappeared to? I'm coming, Dev, with your potatoes, which needs filling up afterwards.
Potatoes.
I don't want potatoes, I don't like them.
Well,
You
you got no
spuds?
choice.
Make chips out of them, it makes them better. One of your 5 a day.
You can feed the cows with it. See, we've got potatoes, we can do beetroots, what else we can do? Other than just normal wheat and...
If we get these fields sorted out, we can look at what we want to plan for next time, can't we, to be fair?
Mm-hmm. It took us half an hour just to clean everything out from last time.
Yeah, well, at least we've done it. That's all that matters. If we've done it, it's a job to save us for next time, to be fair.
Uh-huh, I've just arrived into the shop.
Why would we want to do hemp?
You're out of order.
Sell it to the fishermen.
Mad Max. Oh, there's 2 equipments here.
Don't say... So we've already got one then?
No, there's 2 different equipments here, I should say.
Oh, okay.
Spadman to the rescue. How's everyone's fuel gauge going?
Everyone's what? Sorry.
Fuel gauge.
Mine's not too bad to be honest, but we need. Can we not get a mod that gives you a fuel tank on the actual
Yes,
farm?
yes, there is. There's
Right.
mods for
We'll
that.
have to do that.
Just have to remember that once the fuel tank is empty, you just have to refuel the tanker up.
Yeah.
But it holds about 5,000 litres.
Oh, that's not bad then. Right, so this field's done now.
Oh, there's a traffic accident on the road.
You don't get a great deal off this field. Right, so that one's complete now. So we can drop this, we'll take that back for now.
Doo-doo-doo. We forgot to clean it.
Oh yeah, because I forgot. Right, okay, thank you. Take this down and get it cleaned. I know, honestly, I've got them on me hand all the time.
You need a shower, old boy.
You can't put it back uncleaned. It's just not done, is it?
No, otherwise I won't be able to sleep.
We couldn't have that. Okay, right. See how I get this thing used now. Let's have a look. How, do I remember? How do we pick this one up?
You click the R, I think.
Is it R? Oh, thank you.
Ah, you're welcome. Ah.
Oh.
I wonder. Ah. Right, I empty this trailer out. That someone left. No, I don't want straw. So we got Farmer Dev, Farmer 50, and Farmer You Ready?
Think we're clean. Yeah, I'd say we're clean on this now. Right, so this one needs to be ploughed, ready for its next crop.
All of them does. All of them needs doing.
Well, Dev's ready for planting on yours, aren't you, Dev?
Yeah, Spads.
Yeah, Empire's sitting here with the spuds already.
I'm doing the cleaning at the moment. While you're finishing off the field.
Now, let's just pull back a bit. There's a key which changes it from the rear to the front. What was that one? Not that
The Ultra Air4.
one. Not that one.
Oh, who's using helper?
That's me. I'm trying to work out how to move it over to. I'm trying to work out how to move it over to the front so that I can detach the front trailer thing.
Dev, you know 50's using helper.
Yeah, I think you
No,
have to
I'm
press
not.
you have to press the G button first, don't you?
Thank you. Done it. You see, that's all you have to do is tell me.
Thanks to 50, we've got minus
I can't remember all the
658.
keys. Right, there we go. It's not my fault I can't remember all the keys. There's so many to remember, guys. 50's lost. Right, so I need to get into a tractor now, don't I? And get this thing ploughed.
Where are you going, Dev, with that?
I'm going to wash this off and I'm going to look for a bigger plough.
Yeah, the plow that also does the weight, the seeding as well. Is that what you use? Is just a plow, just to do the field and then plant the spuds. Now I'm going to watch Dev do his work cleaning.
I think it's that one I need, isn't it? Is it this one? Yeah. It's this one I need, isn't it, guys? I'm sure the one I'm looking at. Yeah, that's the one I need.
Which one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm right.
Oh, to do. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you definitely sure?
Yes.
It's wrong.
It's
It's
not.
these. It's these. These things.
What? This? I don't want to seed it just yet, though, do I?
You do both. It's not just
What
a
we're putting on
seeder.
it? What we're
What,
actually putting on it?
anything. Maybe we should do all the same on all the fields, apart from the spuds.
No. What's the point in that?
Yeah, true. Wheat, basil, blue tack.
No, Basil can't make it.
Right, let's just go and make sure it's filled up for a start. Okay, so somebody said something about, was it potatoes?
Potatoes.
So what have we got here? These two are the same, aren't they? I think they put seeds in for everything, don't they?
Yeah, one is for the seed, one is for the other. The compost, I think, is one of them. I don't know.
No, it's right. There we go. So, how do we? How do we fill it? It's full. Yeah, this one's already full. It's got potato. Is it potato? What I can't work out are these symbols. What they mean.
What's the symbol look like then?
It's a sack. One's a sack. A green sack.
It's the middle one that you need to look for. in the blue. That will tell you what kind of seed it is.
Yeah, but the one in the middle. But you're supposed to be able to change what you want to take, though. How do you
Yeah,
do that?
it's an I on the keyboard, I think. I for echo. Echo.
No. No. No! It's full anyway, so I can't pick, can I? It's already full. I've got a lot to learn, haven't I, guys?
There's a key to change it. It's I for me. I just need to have a look if it is I.
I's not changing it for me because it's already full.
Okay, let me double look. Even though it's full, you still can change it. Let me see
Yeah, but
what
I'm pressing I. When I get next to it, the lid's up. I press
Oh,
I.
oh, it's you need to. I think it's Y. Try Y. Y for yellow.
No. No. I'm pressing all the keys now, look.
Well, Y is working.
E gets me out, which I don't want to do. So it's not that one. Not that one. God damn, help me!
It's Y for yellow on my end. What about you, Dev?
Got I.
What's that for?
To change your seeds.
Oh, here we go. Don't worry about it. I've got it.
What is it
Change
then?
selection. Change tool selection. Here we go. I've got that one up. Cruiser. Active. High worker. Press F again.
Right, which is the machine that does the plough and the sowing?
This one here.
Over in the middle hut by the field. Main field 15.
Dev, where I am at. This one here. When I'm reversing
Change
into.
tool selection.
Right, yeah, I see
Know
it.
that now.
You just need to drop that
Change drive direction.
deadly
change
thing off.
speed, but there's nothing that's telling me about the seed.
I'm going to put this tractor back and do the spads.
So what? Let's have a look. I think it's because it's already got seed in it. Oh, 50, just ignore that. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. That's what I say. I'm going to put something on it. I don't know what it is.
There it is.
I've got no idea. I'm brilliant on that. Honest to God.
Remember to close your lid.
But I used to know all these, though. I used to know all the keys. Right, okay, 50. Let's see if we can get this thing. Oh, God, I used to know all these keys, and now I don't know a damn thing. Right, so, you need to change the trailer attachment. Oh, to the rear. Right, thank you. You see, you guys in chat know what to do, and you just sat there laughing at the 50, making a fool of yourself.
Well, I told you.
dare you?
I told you it was Y.
Yeah, but you didn't say change the bleeding what you call it, did you?
Hmm. Well, forgot about that bit.
Right, now it's changing. What did you want, potatoes?
That
No, I
doesn't
can't
do.
get potatoes from that one.
Potatoes don't do it. I'm doing the potatoes.
Right, so what do you want me to do?
Well, you pick a field and do whatever you want. You're just trying to work out what seed you want to put on.
Just make, what are you doing? But why are you on my field?
Huh?
That was my field that you're on now.
That isn't me.
Who is it? Dev, get off my field.
No, I want this one.
Get off my field. You had your own field over there. Get off.
Yeah, but Empire's got that.
How can Empire have your field?
Because he wanted potatoes.
Oh, I can see him now. Look at him. I can see him working away, look. I tell you what, Dev. You do this field that you're on. Stay there. Stay. I'm going to do the other field now because I'm getting fed up with seeds. I'm going to do what I wanted to do in the first place. Oh dear, this is so much fun. Oh God.
This is going to take forever.
I say thank God for what you call it. Thank God for Truck Simulator. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to any of this reversing. Right, 50's off to do his own field now.
Don't get lost.
It's just here. How can I get lost? Right, I've got to work out how. Right, okay. So now, if I do that, oh, 50's got it in the bag. Right, now if I press G, I should be able to go. Come on, 50 man. What is this thing doing? Oh, there's too many keys here for me to remember, guys. This is stressing me out.
Right, what seed was you going to put on this field?
Oh,
Wow, that was some feedback.
that sounds like someone hit their head on something.
I know.
Deb, is your head all right?
I think he's collapsed.
Oh
No,
God.
No, I'm fine. It's the
Change the attachment, thank you.
it's the pop filter come off.
Your head came off.
Pop filter.
Right, got it. 50's done it. Thank you very much. Do you know what, Mad? You need to stay with me.
Because he's
Someone
mad.
banged their head, yeah, on the microphone. That's what it sounded like to me. Sure, that's what it sounded like. What do they call it? Ecky thump. Yeah, I'm just checking the keys. Right, that works fine. Okay, 50's got it now. He's got it in the bag. Wow, we're getting there, guys. A long haul.
Right, what seed was you going to put in this field originally?
Anything.
You almost said,
Okay then.
I don't think we're coming back to this for another year.
gives it time to grow then.
Oh, Zodius UK is rating me with a party of 5. Welcome, 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 sir. Thank you very, very much. And for your 5 viewers, Cyrus, how are you? Hey, ya. How are you, mate? Wow, you know what? I don't think I ever want to be a farmer.
Right, I'm going to put soybeans on this one.
Okay.
Ooh, beans. I like beans.
Too much. It's too much to remember. At least I'm getting there, though. However happens, guys, we are getting there. As difficult as it has been, we are getting there. The fields are coming in. It's all good.
Dev's got the easiest one. He's picking the smallest field.
It's a good field, that is, to be honest, you know. But it is a very good field to do.
It's right in the middle of all the equipment.
He's got it all under control now. I am doing fine, Zodius. How are you? Thank you very much for that raid as well. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. If you want to know how not to play Farming Simulator, please stay. Please stay and don't learn anything. And to be honest, guys, I've learned a lot this evening now. So I'm slowly getting used to my controls. It's been a long haul this evening. I'm very good, sir. That was my first ever raid. Thank you very much for that. For me to be your very first raid, thank you, thank you, thank you. How we doing, Dev?
Yep, all good.
Empire with potatoes.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there. Get in there.
I like how when Dev comes off the field, he doesn't actually turn his machine off.
No.
It's time consuming.
I'm going to have potatoes on the path. My dashboard shows you playing Flight Sim.
Huh?
Dashboard shows you playing Flight Sim. You may need to refresh. Mad Max, whoa, subscribed at tier 2 for 4 months, man. Thank you very much for that. Wow. All right. I'm just checking something as well.
What, banging your head on the microphone like Dev did?
No. According to what mine says here, it's saying Farming Sim 2017 tonight 7:30 GMT. I think what it is you may need to just refresh. You may need to refresh, Odious. Twitch is twitchy. Twitch has always been twitchy. That's what it's known for. Twitch is famous for being twitchy.
Twitch is being Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch always does things like that.
But even at times we are always twitching our bodies.
I'll get too carried away, eh? Thank you very much for that, Mad Max. That is absolutely amazing. Tier 2. Wow. I don't think I'm worth tier 2, sir. I really do not think I'm worth a tier 2.
He's tier 50 worth.
Yeah, if I could do a tier 50, could you imagine? £5,000, please. I've still got to put that sub up for £2,000, by the way, guys. What's it? The goal for a new rig. I was having a conversation yesterday. We were doing silly things like, because you see some guys have these sub goals up for ridiculous amount of money. I thought I'd wind everybody up and put a sub goal up for £2,000 and just put new rig. Yep, even without refresh, the dashboard has updated. Also say better still. Well, I don't know what it is.
On mine it's showing that 50 is playing Farming Sim.
Yeah, it's probably it depends what browser he's using or how he's watching it, to be honest. Twitch is twitchy. Twitch has always been twitchy. I've never known it to be anything different. Can you remember that time when I was streaming and it said I had like 80 odd people in the stream?
Yeah.
That was just me running my stream bot. I forgot to turn it off.
Stream view bot.
Yeah, I just forgot to turn it off, that was all. I did set it for 5,000, so if you picked 8 up, that's even better.
Just send it towards Dev's way instead.
Why haven't No, stop it. Why does he always pick on you, Dev?
I don't know. Maybe he does return at times.
I don't think Dev's there actually. I think he's somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, I'm here.
Oh, he is there. Sorry, I just didn't hear him. I couldn't hear him, so I didn't know whether he was at his PC or somewhere else.
Well, well, the tractor's driving itself then. Why was he picking on me? He's leaving someone else alone, isn't he? I'm now watching you guys, so let's have a look what's going up on the other field. So we're doing all right at the moment. We've got the place tidied up. This one I'm ploughing, so I'll try and work out what I'm going to put on here.
Carrots.
You have to get some updated tractors as well, you know, guys. I used to love that tractor we had that used to show all the dash and everything. You know what you were doing, the speed and all that stuff. That was a really good tractor. Can't remember what that one was called. Yeah, I can use track IR on this, but only when, if I turn it on now, it won't work, but it probably works better when I'm inside the, if I do this, and I go inside, then it's track IR, yeah. Which is one of the reasons I love this game. It's absolutely perfect for that. But the idea is, it only works inside where you can look around well, which is great. I love it for that. And as soon as you come outside, it just literally disables itself, which is another good feature. It has its benefits. I don't know if I could play a lot of these games without it sometimes. I don't use it a great deal. But with games like this, it's just automatic. Which is a nice feature. If I can do that and just look behind me. And I think the best thing about it is, if you've got it set up right, honestly, if you set it up right, it's really good, because I can shake my head a little bit like I'm doing now and it won't move until I actually make the move, which is how I like it, which is good. But there are a lot of other cheaper variations on the market, far cheaper than Track IR, far cheaper. Come on, let's go. So Empire's... Oh, you've still got a fair bit to do, haven't you, Empire?
Yeah, I'm not even halfway.
Well, Dev's finished.
Yeah, that little tiny field. Yeah, he's finished. And he's washing it too.
Wow.
Yeah, wash the machinery between each use.
You can wash my, if you like, as I'm planting at the same time.
As your what at the same time, sorry?
I said
know
you can.
when he said that, I thought you'd better finish that sentence.
I'm saying you
First thing I
can wash
thought.
my tractor as I'm planting
Oh,
at the same time. You can wash it.
Realise busy Empire.
No. He can walk along with his feather duster.
I don't have a feather duster. Not till I get the apron to go with it.
It's true though, isn't it? You thought you needed to finish that sentence. It just sends, you know what it does? It just sends your mind going crazy.
It does, doesn't it?
No comment.
And I'm trying to think, if Ketch was in the room, you would have had to have got there first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't say that. He might be lurking.
ENGᴴᴰ, how are you, if I pronounce that right? ENGᴴᴰ, how are you, sir?
How much money do you have, Deb?
£6,816.
Brilliant, Ryan. I'm happy with that. That'll be fine. Thank you. How are you, sir? Thank you for coming into the room. We will give you a welcome. Welcome, 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 sir.
So I'm no longer getting paid anymore. I'm paying 50 to work for him.
Oh, don't. Yeah, that's true.
Right, actually, it looks like all the fields have been planted apart from the two you're doing now.
Well, to be honest and truthfully, I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to look at what we're going to put on.
Are you
this
sure,
field.
Dev?
I'm thinking, what have you put on your field now at the moment?
On the field I've just done, soybeans.
You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to write this. I'm going to. There's a site that you can go to, right, that has all the symbols, and below it, it tells you what they are, because I'm going to need that.
Okay, Dev.
If you go into the menu,
Yeah.
and on the map view, and just flick the where the vehicles are.
I just don't want to get the password away, so bear with me. Well, it's not that one for a start. Back.
No, go into where the map is.
Yeah, I'm in the map now. Oh, thank you. I don't need that. Right, so there we go. Grass, we don't want to plant grass.
22,
We can
23,
do
19,
sugarcane here as
24,
well.
16 needs doing.
So we can do sugarcane.
If you go to growth, it will tell you what field needs doing.
Well, I'm going to stick to this field for the time being until I've got it planted and everything, and then I'll move on. I've actually enjoyed doing this field this way.
Right, I'll go and do field 22 then.
Oh, where's my fingers?
Look at how many fields we actually own.
I think it's about 10.
Yeah, something like that.
12.
Oh, I've missed a bit. So we've got potatoes on one field, yeah?
Yep.
Do we have, what was it you put on your field again? Was it corn?
On my field was soybeans.
Soybean, right, okay. So I'm going to put, I might as well do wheat on this one, ain't I? And then we can get some, try and get some haystacks off it. Because I haven't used the hay baler and all that lot for a while, so we'll get some of that done.
You want some potatoes?
Some potatoes.
We've got potato picker to pick up the potatoes.
I'm shouting my son. I wanted my phone. Okay. Just bear with me 1 second, guys, while I just get my phone.
Right, how do we fill these machines up with seed?
You go to the refiller and then it will say what control you need. You go to one of the three and it will say click a button to refill. You got it?
Yep.
Not your phone.
Oh, sorry.
Dev's trying to refill his thing.
What is it? I thought you were saying, did I get my phone? Yes, I got my phone.
I heard you from the
I
kitchen
got my
too.
keys. I got my phone. I got my keys. I got my phone.
About halfway into this field.
Oh! I'm not paying attention.
50. You missed a bit.
I know, I'm not even paying attention. I'm putting my phone down. I'm thinking it's going off.
You missed a very big bit.
Wow, that was a big bit. What was that about? "50 missed a big bit." It's hard work being on the farm, I have to say, honestly.
Yeah, all we do is sit down.
Hard work. I don't know, it's hard work. Trying to remember all these keys are stressing my brain out.
What are you doing, Dev?
Who's on field 12?
It's
Oh,
the
you're in the
Spads.
potatoes, yeah.
Blimey, you're about to redo my field? Jesus!
No, I wasn't. I was looking.
Get off of my field! Get off my field!
Make sure you're doing it right.
There
Yeah.
it is. Get your own field, Dev. I'm watching you, Dev.
I am. I'm going to field 19.
I thought he was going to do field 19 because that is the second smallest field.
Smallest field, yeah.
He's still not the smallest field.
Alright, I'll go and do 16.
That is the third smallest field.
What we need to look at, to be fair, I think what we need to be looking at is getting them all ready, prepared for the next time, because it looks like we're going to be doing this again. I
Yep.
mean, I've kind of enjoyed this because it's different, so I think we'll be doing this again.
I see a stump.
And then I can actually start to dwindle some forestry in the game as well.
Plenty of trees though to look
Well,
at.
that's going to be a new challenge for me because I haven't done it for so long. And by that time I'm going to sort these keys out so they're all better aligned for me as well.
Just checking on the map to see if we have any vehicles laying around that's not put away.
I don't think there is at the moment, no.
No, I think we've done them all.
Yep.
Well, that's good then. Guys have done well.
Especially Dev and I are paying you to work with you.
Why, you pay me to work now?
Yeah. No, we are paying you so we can work at your farm.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
You might be, I'm not.
I'm minus 1900 at the moment.
Oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to go back up again on that edge. It's not wide enough there. Goes to show how uneven that line was.
What's up over there?
Well, at least this feels complete now anyway. I've just got to do one more run and then that's it, it's done. So I'll look at what I'm going to seed it with.
So who's in the kitchen?
Can you
Making
hear
the
him?
yeah.
It's just Josh.
We'll make sure he's cooked something for us to
He's just
as
had some
farmers.
sweet, to be honest.
Well, without sharing with the farmers, we're doing all the work and he's just sitting and watching the
I'll get him to
television.
bring some sandwiches out, yeah. Right, that feels complete now. Just get this one clean.
Mr. Speedy.
I'm only going to clean it, aren't I, and then take it back. I'm cleaning it, Dev.
Good.
You missed a bit.
I check all the way through. Don't you worry. Flora. Got somebody letting fireworks off around here.
For the barbecues.
Do you know what I'm looking at as well, Mad Max? I'm looking here, and there was dirt on there, but it's all gone now. That's how thorough I am. Because I know that Dev will come round and inspect it.
You're too right.
So I'm trying to make it just right.
I want it polished as well.
Oh, come on.
With wax.
Yeah, the blades are all clean. That's clean. Yeah, we're done. We are there. Don't go on his field.
I'm watching you.
Don't go on his field, 50. God, he'll
Don't-
slaughter me.
Don't go on Dev's field either. He would
He will absolutely slaughter me. And I've put it back where I've got it from as well. Right, so now let's have a look at what the seeding on this is. Okay, oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I've got fertiliser and seeding, so that's right. We've got wheat on that, which is what we wanted. Okay, how do I do that one now? No. Oh, nice. Got the right key first time. Wonderful. Let's go. I think that's right. Oh, God, 50. Try and keep your thing in a straight line. Just trying to work out if that's doing anything. No, I've got to turn it on, haven't I? Right, let's reverse back. Got to turn this on first.
And lower it.
It's lowered. I've just got to turn it on. Right, okay, so it should be B. There we go, now we're doing it. There we go, 50's got it. Yeah, so it's B. I think it's B that I need to do. That's it, yeah, got it. I'm learning, I'm getting there. I'm learning hard way. Chuck somebody in, feet first, they learn the hard way. Get rid of that now. It is the best way to do things. I do that at work a lot. The girls say that to me all the time. And it actually does work. Just overlap just slightly so that I'm getting a, because I've missed a bit right in the middle just there, but that's a test one. That was a test. It was a test. What? It was just a test. Now I've got it right. I shouldn't make that mistake. If I overlap just slightly, I'm making sure that I'm not having that issue of having a part of the middle of the field where there's nothing growing in it.
He's just basically saying that he just missed a bit, so yeah.
I am, to be honest. But I'm trying to do it in a polite way. A demo run. There we go. We got it. We all got there in the end.
Is he doing the washing up?
Can you hear everything he's doing?
Yep.
I didn't think the mic was that sensitive, to be honest.
Well, it must be very noisy.
I'm going to move the noise gate up a little bit more then. Normally you hear Janet when she's in there doing stuff, because she just clangs and bangs deliberately sometimes, and then she'll go, sorry. I bet when you use the machine on your cows, trees will grow on their back. What? Oh, now you've made me miss a bit again.
Texting and driving is a no-no, even in farming sim.
Trying to trying to make sense of what he said.
He's trying to make you miss a bit.
Second demo run. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Mad Max has definitely caught on to my demo run. To be fair, I can actually go over that again and it won't make a difference, to be fair. I need to have just this little bit of a overlap. Oh, come on, Empire. That's not even fair. I didn't crash. I did a good landing. I didn't crash though, did I really? Come on. I didn't crash. I thought I did quite well. You tell him, Empire.
That's what she said.
You know what I mean? Do you know what, Cowboy? It's took me all my time. I'll call you Johnny because I think that it's took me all my time to work these controls out. So don't. That was the hardest thing. You should have seen me earlier on. Oh my God. It took me absolutely ages just to work all these controls out and get them right. It's all good. There you go. Just want that little overlap. Then I'll not have that issue again. I don't even use the markers because you can use the markers that come out at the side and I don't even use those because I'm a professional. Right guys, I'll complete this field and that'll be it for me. I've just looked at the time and I'm 3 hours in.
Right,
Yep.
I've just completed field 24.
And Kempy has come back and his first words were, have you finished yet? Or have you not finished yet? No, we're on the farm. We were waiting for you. That's why we're not finished. We're a man down.
We don't need any help. We 3 people have got the job done.
I've just paid your guys' wages, by the way, and it's cost me £320. Can you
300.
see that?
Is that all?
Well, that's all you're worth if you look at the amount of work you've just done. I've got to sell this and make a living off it.
Out of how much you got?
I've got 27,837,570. That is not the point.
And yet you can't afford us.
So you took no notice when I said I've got 16 kids, 12 dogs, 8 cats and 3 parrots
Yeah,
to
but the
feed.
point is, if you keep talking to me like that, you'll be out of a job.
I've got a whole planet to feed.
Sell the family.
I know. Then what you gonna do?
Sell the family.
Yes, not really.
There it is. I've got a planet moon to feed. So I need all of that money.
Hope it's not weeds you're growing. No, it's not. I am planting. What's that symbol again? Wheat.
Dog food.
That's what I'm doing. And then what we're going to do is when this field's grown, I'm going to get the straw hay baler out and everything. We're going to have a great time. If only that money was real. It is real. It's all. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's real.
It's not with cheat
It'd be
engine.
nice though, wouldn't it? Does anybody know, talking about money, does anybody know if that £120 million was claimed?
Nope. As in I don't know.
Because somebody
Don't know.
won £120 million and didn't claim it. It's got to have been claimed by now because they'd have put, were you in this place at this time? Were you doing this? Were you doing that? Check your tickets, even if they're in the bin. Get them out, stick them together, make sure the numbers match.
If I don't turn up on the farm
120
tomorrow, you know it's me.
Well, all I want is a rig if anyone's won it.
You can buy like 20 wigs for
You
that
think the
price.
guy went anonymous? or synonymous.
Definitely.
Or it could have been a syndicate, or he could be on holiday. But to win that amount of money, oh, it would, life-changing ain't the word. Just think, I'd still put a dono goal up, I don't care.
Even if you have 20 billion in your bank account.
I'd want a wallet to hold all my money now. I want a dono goal, I'll just put one up.
How's field going, Dev?
Yeah, I've done the field.
Right, guys, I am just going to do the last run on this. Yeah, 50 done it.
Boy, Dev, give it to me.
I'm just watching you two messing around, and I'll document.
I'm not messing around. I'm washing the vehicle.
Well, I can see somebody running around when they should be working. Them tools are quite expensive, you know.
I'm waiting for Dev to finish.
So what's going to happen now, Empire? That will come out of your wage.
Even though I've been paying you all this time.
I'll take that to your bonus.
Dev, you missed a bit on this tyre.
Well, if you'd noticed then, but I did actually start washing your.
Don't forget
Your
to clean
trainer.
your tools. That's what she said. Oh dear.
You realise that Dev is
How do
using
you
up
close
10.
the lid?
You
The lid's
wasting...
been open all this time. I'm sure there's a key to... Hang on a minute. Hang on, 50 will work here. Select C's, unfold. Change tool, close cover. There we go. You see, the more you play the game, you'll get into where the keys are. Then I won't have this problem of after asking my so-called workers that are messing around
Appreciated.
with the jet wash when they should be earning money.
I just finished planting your spuds.
Oh,
No, you've just driven off while I was trying to wash your tractor.
I know, because I've just seen that, and that's dirty. You can't put that back like that, Empire. That is not in the rules.
Where should I put this one now? You would do.
I love the game because it shows you holding nothing, but I think you're cleaning my tractor, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Yeah, I love this for that. Kempy, listen, thanks for coming into the chat as well, mate. It's been nice to have you in here, to be honest. Hope you are well. And please, for me, don't be a stranger, kid. And that's in, you know what I mean as well. Don't be a stranger, kiddo. It's not worth it. Thank you for that, Dev. I appreciate that, mate.
He's a
Thank
washer
you.
cleaner.
Oh, Dev,
Yeah.
you missed a bit. Just here, look. I'm not trying to be fussy, but just here, look there. There's a bit of dirt just there, under that light fitting, just there. Look. just there. Right. Do you want me
White shirt competition.
I'm just going to check. Do you want me to take it back? Okay, mate. Yeah, not a problem, mate. Speak to you soon, yeah? And take it easy as well. Right, can I take it back now, sir?
You can, yes.
Thank you very much.
I've actually noticed that you've only got to stand in one spot and just keep doing it to clean the entire lot.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that as well. Oh, by the way, you're ready is waiting to be cleaned.
You ready?
That's what it says.
He missed his chance, he can do it himself.
That's true.
No, it's the new paintwork
By
on
the
my
way,
tractor.
Dev, cleaning this, you'll get a £100 bonus in your next pay packet.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
Do I get...
Empire. Ha ha.
Alright, Dev, you're asking for it. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Where you going, huh?
Oh, dear.
Huh? Eh? Take that. No, it's a new paintwork, guys. It's a dirt brown new paint job I'm making on his green.
Dirt brown paint job.
on the new tractors.
Yours should go just at the side of that one. That's why I left that there. And
Yeah.
might not be able to get out now. Watch this. Yes, just. Oh, look at that for parking. Perfect. Honestly, thank God for ENGᴴᴰ. I always say that, you know, because it's the only way I've learned to do all this parking and everything. Okay, guys, I think we've done quite well to this evening.
Indeed, we
You
have.
ready? Can you park your vehicle, please? Oh, that you've done quite well down here, guys. It's all nice. Look at this. Okay. 10 out of... Honestly, Mad Max, that's brilliant. Let's see the boys.
Dev, you are... Ah, Dev's just pinching my parking spot. Really, Dev?
I'm watching you two.
I'm going to trap
First
him
come,
now.
first serve.
There you go,
No.
he's trapped now. There you go, Dev, you are completely trapped. He was
You were
trapped.
saying?
Hmm?
I'm just waiting for you two guys now.
I'm wearing a skirt.
It's not Friday. Get it off. Where are we? Come on. 50's waiting here. Where are you? Bo Halid, how are you, sir? You're hosting me right at the very end of my stream, sir. Right at the very end of my stream, you are hosting me. So thank you very much for that as well. Woohoo! Where is he? Where is he?
Behind you is your twin.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Okay, as you appear. Well, first of all, thank you. I've so enjoyed. This has been fun because we haven't done it for so long, and I think that's what's made it a lot of fun as well, guys. Thank you for being there when you were needed as well. Much appreciated. So, from me, a round of applause to you both.
All right, we'll do it.
It was
Yep.
nice, wasn't it? To be honest?
Try to
I've
clap.
enjoyed this, and we're going to have to. So we can get back into it, whether it's 19 or 17, we have to put this on the map for us. We got to. We have so much fun.
Absolutely.
So, guys, as you appear in Discord, though, Dev, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
And thank you very much. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone in the chat.
And I want to thank everybody in chat for staying with us on this most wonderful, wonderful Sunday. It has been an absolute pleasure streaming to you guys. You've been watching the 50 Plus Squad again, so I will close Discord as of now because I think I've heard enough of them for one night.
That's what? 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 No, what? You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Oh, what the flip? And oh, $50 needs to save. Save. 50, save it, man.
Better put I save in.
There you go. He saved it. That's one thing he forgot to do. Otherwise, all that work we did for nothing. Okay, so be finishing. Oh, server shut down. Okay, guys, it is time for me to finish. Okay, so cancel that, cancel. Okay, guys, it's time for me to finish. You have been watching Empire Kicking. Who's been
Anyway,
doing?
Empire.
Alright, alright, I'm about to say Empire. Alright, Dev.
Anyway, it's been a good night. It's been fun.
Alright, I salute you for tomorrow. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but let's find out later on or whatever.
Yeah, we will do, sir. Okay, speak to you tomorrow then.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Okay, guys, I'll be ending as well. Almost said myself. So with that, I'm going to. Wait, oh, it's a bit pixelated. Mad Max. Catch you later. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.